What is up, guys? And welcome to this week's episode of Lounging with Lett. And we are really lounging, honey, because I'm wearing pajamas. And my name is Melita. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. And to all my subscribers, hey y'all. So on this week's session, I'm going to be talking about comfort zone. And I decided to do a video about this because, as a lot of you all know, I am, venturing into something new, utilizing my creativity, to have a more fulfilled life, basically. So as I'm doing that, I have been getting so many amazing and nice responses, and it's just, I don't know, it's just shocking to me. I have always been and I have always told people, you know, when you go outside, don't be looking a mess. Even if you go into the gas station, dress like you got some sense, because you never know who's watching you. I've always had this theory in my brain, be your best self at all times, because you never know who's watching you. And I think also because I'm a Jesus girl, so also my life is just like Jesus is always watching. So those are two things that I'm, always aware of. So that's just how I am. So the fact that people are watching me and I don't know, they're feeling inspired or whatever, it is, child, it is something, okay? So a couple of people have said to me, oh my gosh, I just love your videos, to put yourself out there, to step out your comfort zone. And I was like, wait a minute, what? Stepping out my comfort zone? I don't feel like I'm stepping out of my comfort zone doing these videos. I just don't. I literally, I've told y'all, for those of you that are following me on Instagram, basically I was talking to my friend Maro at work, and Maro was like, Melita, you need to record yourself. I was like, what? You just need to record yourself. I said, all right, I always, let me retract that. I don't always. If you have some good feedback, I might listen to it. I'll just say that. But if you just, shooting out all these ideas, no, I didn't ask you that. Get out of here. But I don't know, Maro has just been able to talk to me in a way where I can listen. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. So anyway, so I started doing the videos, and for me, basically, all I'm doing is just recording myself being myself. So for me, that's not really, I don't feel like I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I do know that some people are, I don't know, y'all. I just think a lot of people have a lot of hang-ups that prevents them from living their best life. I'm not like that. When I came out of, y'all, first of all, I'm not slim on a regular day, okay? I'm just not, right? So, when I came out of quarantine, Jesus, I was so fat. I felt like a miniature hippo. I was so irritated, right? And I seen a picture of myself, because my first time out of quarantine was Juneteenth. I ended up hanging out with my best friend and her sisters. And so I had my best friend's son take some pictures of me. Y'all ain't never see them pictures, okay? I looked at them pictures and said, Disgust, gross. No, thank you. Okay. But I'm the type of person where if I don't like it, then we're not doing that. And if I don't like it, I'm going to fix it. So basically, if you don't like something about yourself, fix it. Fix it. Why would why do you want to just, go through life complaining? That's irritating. So, I fixed it. I switched my diet. I was doing some reading or something. Came across some people on YouTube. People that was like 300 pounds. How I lost 100 pounds. I was like, what? What are these people doing? I'm not 300 pounds, but what are they doing? So I think I watched 1 or 2 videos, because after that, I'm like, okay, I got it. And I mean, a lot of them, they adopted a keto diet. I said, oh, well, what is this keto? I went, researched it, signed up for a meal plan for 3 months, and had at it. But I do keto like 80% of the time. That's it. And like I said, if I don't like something, I'm going to change it. So when I relaunched Letta's Closet in the summer, I think it was like 4th of July. It was in July, actually. I knew I had gained 15 pounds being on quarantine. So when I relaunched that, I was like, and I had ordered some clothes. I called my sister. I said, hey man, listen, this is what I need. I'm relaunching Letta's Leggings to become Letta's Closet, because I'm going to incorporate some clothes. I said, but I am too fat right now. I need you to come over here. I need you to model these summer clothes for me. She was like, okay, fine. So when I relaunched Letta's Closet, all the pics was my sister. I was like, because you're smaller than me. I'm not doing this, right? But then as I started transitioning back to work, maybe in like July, end of July, August maybe, I wanted to start dabbling into, this influencer journey that I wanted. And I wanted to start taking pictures of my outfits and stuff that I wore to work. That 15 pounds ain't go away that fast. So guess what? I just started. Because I would rather start and then y'all just look, wait, what? Melita, you done lost weight. I did, thank you. I would rather do that than to not start because, I feel like I'm looking like a baby hippo. Like, no, I don't know. I think I probably have like, this ain't a probably. I know that I have a different mindset. I don't know how. I don't know why, but I know that I do. I look at things totally different. If I want to do something, I'm not going to let anything hold me back. Fat, whatever, I'm just not. That's why a lot of times, me and my mom, I have the funnest time hollering with my mom when I get on camera and I have a scarf on. Like, my mother finds that so funny. And if y'all see her, you can see why. When her and I get on here and do a lounging with Lett session, y'all see my mother. This lady got on earrings, necklaces. She done put on makeup. I'm like, Mom, we are not recording for a TV, a world-renowned TV program. I am not a celebrity. I don't know what's up with her and my sister. Like, her and my sister, I don't know what their thought process is, but I just be like, okay, guys, like, whatever, But my mom is just like, man, when I see you on that camera with that scarf, she said, I was like, my oldest daughter is so bold. And I just hollered because I'm like, my brain tells me I'm in the house. When you're in the house, ain't you wearing a scarf? Like, listen, people that's in the house and doing videos and they got on a full face of makeup, that is their business. For me, makeup is too expensive for me to just be putting it on all willy-nilly. No, thank you. That Fenty Beauty foundation is like $30. No. I'm not just going to just be putting that on just to come on camera and talk. No, thank you. I'm not interested. I'm not doing it. So I just think, I guess I I think different. We are all human beings. We all have flaws. We all have, get ups. This ain't a get up for me, just to get on camera and talk. That, please, who cares, right? It's nothing. I don't know. So then I started thinking about, like, well, what is something I would do where I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna share this with y'all. So, because this is so funny, a couple weeks ago, I ended up talking to my old supervisor from when I worked at Howard University when I was like in my 20s, before I started working for the federal government. And because I used to hang out with her. I always pretty much, like, I have different groups of friends. Like, I have my best friend who we're like, I think she's a year older than me. And then I have other, like, good friends that I've met on the job, and a lot of them are like older than me. And then I have my friends that are younger than me that I met while I worked at Red Lobster part-time. I basically need all those age groups. The young people keep me hip, because I'd be like, what? How do you, Roms, how these people got filters in their stories? Like, I'd be like, what is up? And my older people, they be like, Melita, like, when you get older, you should only have this, that, and that. Don't be having a lot of debt. Don't be doing this. I'm like, okay, all right, okay. All right. Melita, are you putting money in your TSP? Are you saving for your retirement? Oh my God. Okay. So see, I need all of that though. So when I was talking to my former supervisor when I worked at Howard, man, we hollered when we was getting ready to get off the phone. We hadn't talked in a while, so of course we was on the phone for like 2 hours, right? So as we was wrapping up, she was like, hey, Lett, because that's what she called me. She said, so look, what do you do at your job again? And it was something. She said, do you be talking? And I hollered, right? Because I will say this to y'all. While I'm cool being on camera in this type of environment, this is my environment. This is my world. I can talk on all things that I have knowledge about, yada, yada, yada. When it comes to my job, my favorite thing to do is not talking in front of people. It's not that I'm scared. I'm not scared. Oh, wait, let me retract that. I am afraid of saying the most dumbest thing. That's what it is. In this professional environment, with these executives of companies and executives of, like, higher ups in our field office, honeys, listen. I'd be like, if I say something stupid, it's a wrap, because they gonna report it back, and my reputation is gonna be trashed. So when it comes to that, I am not running to give a presentation, because the work that I do, my job and the work that I do, totally opposite from what I do personally. So opposite. It ain't fashion. It ain't, it's just opposite. So in that arena, no, you can miss me with talking, giving a presentation. You can just miss me with all that. However, I do have to talk a lot at times. I do. Anything happens. Stuff be happening. We have field offices all across the United States, and I help the field offices by doing trainings and things. So we'll be doing a 2-day training or something, and one of my point of contacts, they'll be like, oh, Melita, I have to go do such and such, so I need you to moderate. I'll be like, say what? Oh, okay, fine. And then I go ahead and do it, and it ends up being fine, but I am not running, okay, to do that. But personally, man, listen, I'm my own worst critic. So, as long as I'm good with what I'm putting out, because I watch all my videos before I even post them. And half the time I'm hollering. I'm laughing at myself like I'm silly. I'm laughing at myself. I'm having a good old time. So if I check the box off, then it's fine. So, personally, I'm not stepping out of my comfort zone with doing this. Professionally, when I'm at work, you know, I wouldn't call it stepping outside my comfort zone, more so making sure I get that check. Hello? Hello, you gonna do what you need to do to get the paycheck. What? You want me to do what? Oh, God, I don't like doing this, but fine. Okay, let me talk. So yeah. So to anybody who is like, I don't know, y'all have some kind of fears, or y'all have any kind of like get ups, hang ups about just not being your best self, please cut that out. Another person's opinion of you, it shouldn't really be that important. And I think that's another reason why I can do videos and stuff like that, because I don't care. I'm not tripping off somebody else's opinion of me. How crazy is that? That's crazy to me. And, as soon as somebody have something negative to say or whatever, I think that's why all these platforms created a block button. I think that's why they did it. So that we can block people from being negative on our platforms. That makes sense to me. And honey, everybody knows I will block and delete you. So what? Block, delete. I remember one time I had recently, because sometimes I'll take a picture, I'll post it on Instagram. People be in love with it. I'll be like, really? Oh, okay. Thanks, guys. That was just regular to me. I was telling Marquis, we was in the bed, I was showing him, I was like, babe, look at this picture right here that I posted. I said, and people are really liking it, but it was just regular to me. And he was like, I am so happy that you are not like so self-involved into like what you're doing. You're not like, just like going crazy about that. I was like, nah, babe, that's not really me. I said, and trust. The first time I said, I'm just waiting for somebody to call me fat, call me ugly, call me something. I said, because I'm going to block them so fast. He was like, you shouldn't even think like that. Why? Why? I mean, don't get it twisted. It's in the back of my head. But as soon as I see it, I'm just going to block it, delete it, and keep it moving. Because it's far too many positive comments and far too many people rooting me on than somebody coming through because they got issues. Because that's all it is. A person that cannot be happy for somebody else or want to be negative to another person, that's the person with the issue, not the person doing the thing. Hello? So, that's my take. While I probably do have, I don't like talking professionally, not with what I do, right? Because it's a lot of smart people. Well, no, let me not say that, because they be saying some of the stupidest things. It's a lot of degreed people. Let me just say that. Degreed, PhDs, a lot of, doctors of good for you. Okay, I'm just over here with 2 bachelors. Get out my face. People with math. Oh, good for you. Whatever. I don't care about y'all. So, there's a lot of that. So, but here, honey, in my little corner of the universe, listen, I'm having the time of my life. I am not caring about another person's opinion, and I don't know when I'll what's something in this world that would push me out of my comfort zone. I'm not really sure what it is yet, but this ain't it, you know. I don't know. I'm sure we gonna find out though. We'll find out. And when I find out, when I've been pushed outside of my comfort zone, when I've done something in this environment that I didn't want to do and I did it anyway, I'll be sure to let y'all know. But okay, guys, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I hope this helps somebody, you know. Make sure you follow me on Instagram where I show all my fashion details. And if you need some stuff for your closet, honey, make sure you're looking up at Letta's Closet on Instagram and lettascloset.com. All right, guys, until next time.